Welcome, Gemini, to your October 2020 general reading. And you are here on the Creative Woman channel. So what I did is, off camera, I chose a sacred geometry card for you and a astrological card. The sacred geometry card is number 43. And it's the frequency of transition. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. Okay, that's lovely. So just take a look at that. This is a sacred geometry activation card. If you don't know, never been on my channel, it works subconsciously. So just take a look at that as long as you need to, and you can pause the video if you need to. Okay. And then the astrological card you got is the planet Mars, your physical energy, drive, strength, and fighting spirit. That's that one. And if you don't know what the symbol for Mars is, it's right here in this corner. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. And what I got right off the bat for you, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, and I'm even going to say, if you know what your north node or south node is, if it's in Gemini, north or south node of the moon, this might also be a reading that will assist you and give you some more information as well. But what I got is Mars is going to give you the energy and the determination and the ability to make these and understand and make these deep changes that you are being asked to make right now. And also, I just heard too, Mars is also giving you the energy, again, to be able to, and the open-mindedness, to be able to receive, hear, listen to these truths that are coming to you either from the outside or from your higher self, the universe, however you see that to be, that assists you in your process, in your own growth, in your own moving forward, whatever it is for you. Since this is a general reading, it's going to be different for everyone. Okay, and so let's draw some tarot cards. Let me just do some shuffling really quick here. Let's see, what does Gemini gonna happen? What is going on this month? And I apologize, Geminis, for getting this out so late. I know we're in mid-October. I was having trouble, and still I'm having trouble with my video remote, and so, but I figured out another way to do it, and so I just started doing it that way. So, and we're still, our next, we just finished with the new moon in Libra, and that could still be affecting you, Geminis, also, depending on how sensitive you are. And then next is the full moon on the 31st of October. Oh, there we go. Okay, first one out. Look at that. Justice. Okay. Something. You are balancing something out. Justice's rewards could be coming to you for your hard work. Or I also got you personally are just balancing out your energies. You're balancing out your life, your environment, so that you can be more peaceful, letting go of things that aren't serving you anymore, leaving those in the past, and then so you can start new beginnings that are more appropriate for who you are now and moving forward in the future. And I just got two. It could have to do with friends and family members for some of you. And I also got healing. Some of you are in the process of healing or in the ending process of healing. It could be something physical on your body or internal, emotional, spiritual, mental. I also got receiving a higher awareness or becoming aware with your higher mind, your higher self, your intuition. You might be getting, receiving psychic impressions for some of you. Maybe your psychic ability, your third eye, your crown chakra is opening or beginning to open, and so you are receiving information that way. And of course, nonverbal information inside. It could be colors, it could be words. You could be hearing words, somebody's voice, different things for it just depends for all of you. I also got you're becoming stronger within yourself, your self-worth, or your personal power. You're learning to harness your personal power. I just got in there. You go, Mars. Red, I'm just seeing the red in this justice. He's wearing red. And then Mars is red. That's the energy, the sign that symbolizes high energy and movement and passion and personal power, all of those things. Okay, let's see what else comes up for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, and North or South node of the Moon. Gemini. For October, what has been happening in the first part of October? What can they expect in the second half? What information for Gemini? Gemini. October. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's the Four of Swords. So I am getting inner contemplation for some of you. You could be receiving messages in your dreams, or when you are choosing to be in just a quiet spot with yourself, whatever that is for you, whether it's meditating out in nature, just maybe reading a book, or just spending some quiet time doing something creative that you enjoy. You're finding your inner stability. And I just got to some of you, speaking of creative abilities, your passion. You are either about to do your passion, or when you do your creative outlet that you feel passionate about, you are finding that peace. You are finding that stability within inside yourself. You're finding that balance within yourself. And if you haven't found that yet, if you're not in the process of doing that and haven't been yet this month, so some of you, it could have started at the beginning of this full moon in Aries on the 1st, and you've been going through that process, or you've been searching for for some of you, some type of creative outlet, that passion that brings you that passion and inner drive. Mars is also going to help you with that if you haven't found it yet, or has been helping you with that. Okay, just finding that inner stability. And I just got it could be new, and obviously for some of you, it's something brand new that you've never done before, and it's going to also take you in a brand new direction, a brand new positive, more stable direction. Successful, which it's going to be successful if you are stable. It brings peace and stability inside. It's going to also show that in your environment. And if it isn't right now, it will be. Just keep doing what you're doing. As long as that brings you peace, as long as that brings you passion, and it's something that really builds the fire under you and you enjoy doing, keep doing it. Keep doing it. And it will bring positivity to those around you as well. Okay, what else for Gemini? Sun, moon, rising, Venus sign, north and south nodes of the moon in Gemini for this month of October. What else? What else for Gemini? And Gemini also, Mercury went retrograde back from Scorpio back into Libra on the 13th, which wasn't too long ago. And it's going to be that way, I think, I don't know the exact date, but into November, I believe. Okay. So what else for Gemini? So everyone in general, oh, there we go. Everyone in general has been dealing with Libra, Aries, opposition, which Aries has to do with me, myself, mine, and Libra has everything to do with the opposite of that, which is partnerships, all kinds of relationships, marriage. So that could be family, romance, friendships, everybody. Okay, here we go. Okay. Then the next that came out is the Strength card, number 8. So again, I'm being drawn to say that maybe some of you are seeing 8s, or pay attention to if you see number 8, 888, number 8, 88. That could be significant. And if you are drawn to find out, look that up, what that meaning is, that numerological meaning is for number 8. Okay, and I also got, again, this is to me is just confirming what I was saying about when you find your passion, when you find that creative outlet for yourself that brings you peace and enables you to express yourself, that is strengthening you. And for some of you, you already realize this because you're doing that. It's making you stronger. It's that foundation for yourself is becoming more stable, has stabilized, or will becoming more stable and secure in every way for yourself. And it's you have a bright new future. I'm just seeing the yellow. I don't know if you can see that yellow. I know the sun is shining brightly, but bright sunshine. And I just got to, with this strength, you also are becoming, I just felt and saw the word gentleness. So you're very becoming more compassionate, or this will enable you to become more passionate and gentle. And I even just got seeing others in a new light, seeing a new perspective for some of you, whatever that means. This is a general reading, but it's just bringing, and that's a type of balance too, being able to see a new perspective, becoming more compassionate, seeing in everything that you do and see in your environment, in your daily life, with yourself. First and foremost, that is so important. We can't see that in our own selves and have compassion with our own selves, and no more blaming. The harshness, I'm seeing the harshness of, okay, let me see if I can explain this. Like you get this rough gem stone. It's rough, there are hard edges, pointy edges. And then you put it in, when you put it in a buffer, or it goes through a certain process. Water too I got. So a water process, maybe that water is significant for some of you, especially right now in this month of October. This water process, or whatever process that this gem is going through, it's softening those pointed, hard edges and becoming just this beautiful, rounded, shiny stone when you're finished. That's you, Gemini. That's what's happening. Those tough edges, those unforgiving, rough, hardness is what I'm feeling and seeing. I'm sorry if it's not, I'm trying to explain it the best that I am getting it. Is being rounded off, is being softened, you're becoming gentler, more compassionate towards you. And when you do that with yourself, and when that's happening with yourself, you are automatically able to be more compassionate to those around you, and to see a different perspective in everything that you do, in every moment. I'm just seeing how significant your whole vision, your whole sight, and inner sight and outer sight is having a transformation, a complete transformation from what it was into something brand new and beautiful. It's beautiful in everything you are seeing. You are seeing beauty in everything, in yourself, in others, in situations. So you're taking the positive, letting go of the negative. Whatever those negative emotions are, you put it into your situation, what is right for you. Because of course, again, this is a general reading. It's not going to be right. Everything is not going to be exactly right on for everyone. That's beautiful though. And again, here's the bright sunshine, and then you see the peaceful, calm lion with the beautiful lady. She's just compassionate, and the lion is compassionate and calm and peaceful back to her. And then I don't know if you can see, the background is just beautiful nature, the green grass. There's a tree, I believe, in the background. Yes, there's trees. There's a little mountain. It is just beautiful. All is calm and well. If you haven't moved into that, that's what you're moving into. And then the next card that flew out was the Six of Pentacles. And again, here you've got two scales. So you are definitely, your life is balancing out. In whatever way that means for you. Certain rewards could be coming for things that maybe certain things were taken away, and other things are now going to come in its place because you have learned that lesson, and now it's time to balance your energies out. And so anything that you had to let go of, you're going to receive something new in its place that's way better for you now, and where you're going and who you are now, closer to your true self. And it could, for some of you, it could mean physical money, success, prosperity. And it could be in anything. Your personal self, of course, your job, your relationships. So Okay, let's see what else for Gemini. October, maybe October, anything else in general for just October? What else for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, North, South nodes. Okay. And if you don't know what I mean about your North and South nodes of the moon or any other planets that you might have in your astrological natal chart, if you don't know what I mean, you've never gotten that done, I would definitely encourage you to get your natal wheel done. And you can get your natal wheel done. All astrologers online, they do it for free. I'm an astrologer, 24 years. I also would be happy to do it absolutely for free, give you a little video on what it means, what your natal chart means to you personally. I will leave information for that. If you would like me to do that, you don't have to. You go to anyone, but I will leave that information in the drop-down box below if you're interested. Okay, what about Gemini? What can they expect for this next full moon? There we go. Next full moon in Taurus. Okay. On the 31st. Okay, the King of Wands. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, the King of Wands is looking back. He's facing all of these cards. And so my first impression is you are the King of Wands. This is either you are there now or you're going to be. And what I see by that is you are looking back on your life, maybe reminiscing about past people or events or experiences that you had, and you're either gaining a new perspective or you are also, or some of you, I'm getting several here, some of you could be gaining a new perspective so that you can put those things and leave them in the past, and which means you're finding what you received out of that situation that makes you who you are now, and then you're able to leave that and make peace with yourself and others, possibly for some of you, but also others, you could be also looking back and just seeing how far you have come, how many obstacles you have overcome, and what everything in your life that has made you stronger, and how, yes, how self-empowered, how peaceful, how secure, how strong your foundation has become, who you have become from who you were, who you thought you might have been in the past, and now where you are in your life now, and how much happier you are, more at peace with yourself that you are, and you're just feeling so grateful and thankful for every single experience that you have gone through in your life, because you know that you wouldn't be who you are right at this very moment, and being able to be so thankful with everything you have, inside and out, and in every way. So again, this is the King of Wands. Yes, he knows who he is. He's very calm, and he I'm looking for a specific word. He is a benevolent king. He knows how to calmly and kindly guide and be of service to others, because he has gone through that himself. He is very strong in his knowing who he is, and he has a strong foundation. And that's you. And that's either you now and you're able to see that, or that is where you're headed. That is where you're headed. And new beginnings for you with being that King of Wands. And again, Mars, that is the planet of Mars, is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is having to do with fire sign, and maybe you have fire in your chart, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. And also Mars is the symbol for Aries, so, which is fire as well. So another fire, it's just double fire. Oh, and then you have the Queen of Pentacles came out. Okay, prosperity, there you go, peace, prosperity. So here you're getting both. You have the King of Wands, which is your personal power, your passion, and that stability and drive to be you, knowing who you are. And then here, the Queen of Pentacles, she's the peaceful, loving, kind, and she's prosperous in every way. She's prosperous in every way. Look at Pentacles has to do with earth sign. You could have earth in your chart. You could be dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But these are physical. The Pentacles has to do with physical manifestations. Physical, tangible, money, things, possessions. So you are, because you are becoming well grounded within yourself. And here again, justice is the same way. Justice, I was talking about that too. You are then bringing in to your physical existence prosperity, love, peace, happiness, whatever makes you happy, physically, physical prosperity. You won't have to be in survival mode anymore. Your basic needs and more, way more, is going to be provided. You won't have to worry about that anymore because you have done this work here. And this Justice card, again, Justice also has to do with personal rewards, the balancing out of, if you've been in debt, I just got, or in lack of in any physical way, you now are or will soon be replenished. And this could be coming in the form around this full moon in Taurus. Taurus again is, Taurus. And it could be from the full moon on the 31st in Taurus to the next full moon in November. For some of you, it's going to be different for everyone. Luck is on your side. This little rabbit, luck is on your side. And then I just got to, there's a little chameleon in this King of Wands, and you are showing yourself, or you will be showing who you are, a chameleon. You can adapt too. You can adapt. Chameleons can adapt to any situation. Again, becoming more versatile, more compassionate, more, the ability to be more fluid, to be more, go with the flow. There we go. Transition. Yes. Yes. This is exactly right. This transition card. Again, let me just read a little bit. It supports your deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and your life, so that you can learn to let go, surrender to the process, which means go with the flow of whatever's going on around you or whatever's happening. You can't push anything. You're not trying to control anything. You're just going to go with the flow and allow that transition to take place, which then when you're allowing that to take place and you're just going with the flow, it will be very easy, and it will be with ease and grace. There you go. That's where I was getting that from, this compassion. And yes, oh, that is beautiful. That's what you're going through. That's what the transformation that you're going through this month, Gemini. Let it happen. Let it happen. Wow. And you're getting the strength to do that with Mars energy. Okay, is there anything else for Gemini? This is really good reading, Gemini. Wow. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising. Anything else that they need to know for October? Anything else that they need to know for October? Well, I think that's it, Gemini. Okay. You have a very beautiful second half of October, and until next time.